Hey guys, in this video I'm going to talk about some of the skills which you need if you're looking to become a freelancer in 2019. And I myself, I've been a UI UX designer working as a freelancer for many years with clients from all around the world and working 100% remotely. So the very first thing which I learned over the many years guys, I've done a lot of trial and error, so everything I'm saying in this video is based on things that I actually tried. The very first thing which I had to learn the hard way is really that you have to understand that you're a business owner and that you need to learn and practice things like marketing and learn how to sell, because having the skills is not enough. You also have to learn how to get yourself out there, get yourself known, at the end of the day you also have to learn how to close clients. This has been really important in my business, and one of the things which really accelerated my learning curve when it comes to marketing and sales was doing one-on-one coaching with some people who doesn't even have design businesses, but they have marketing related businesses. They were doing really well. They had the 7 and even 8-figure businesses, and they really helped me out when it comes to sales and marketing. Now, I paid a very healthy amount of money to do that, but I don't think that you need it in retrospective, because one of the very first things which you have to understand is that first of all, you need to do lead generation. Now, lead generation can come in many forms. And what lead generation is essentially you going out and finding clients. Now, there's a lot of ways you can do that, but for most of you guys and also myself, if you're starting out or if you have a few years under your belt, the best way to get clients is to actively search for them. So don't just have a social media account or a YouTube channel or a portfolio website and expect clients to magically appear, because that can happen. And like in my case, I receive inquiries weekly nowadays, but it's not a good feeling to always depend on luck in order to find new clients and wake up in the morning and say, will a client appear today or not? So this is a really bad way to really structure your business, because you do not have control. And having control really is great for your mindset, your finances, like everything is better. So the very first thing that I would recommend you is to actively search for clients and contact them directly. Now, you can contact them with all sorts of different methods. You can use emails, you can use even messages on Facebook, you can do messages on LinkedIn. There's just so many ways. If you're an agency and you already have a lot of cash flow, maybe you want to automatize this process, you can create a Facebook ads or Google ads. You can even create like funnels using webinars that redirect to with a call to action at the end for booking a call. But for most of freelancers out there, I wouldn't go with the paid ads route. I tried it myself several times, but the ROI isn't there unless you're charging a lot of money. But again, there's ways to do it for pretty much for free, and it's going to take a little bit of time, but the ROI is going to be so worth it. So I myself, the method which I use nowadays, it's mainly email and Facebook direct outreach. I'm going to try with LinkedIn, but I actually haven't searched for clients actively for the past year, so it's something that I have on the back of my mind. It definitely works, and the thing that you have to keep in mind is that all of these methods, they are like these are all tools. It's not like the method itself that works. These are bridges for you to communicate to the client or prospect. And essentially these are just things which are going to enable you to create a touch point with the client and then deliver value up front. Now, the very first thing which I recommend you to do, even before you do the lead generation, is to really think through how do you want to structure your business. And based on that, how you want to structure your business, what services you want to deliver, because some of you might just want to do web design, but other ones might want to do web apps or just illustration designs. It really doesn't matter. But the thing that's really important is that you have to think about the ideal services which you can provide the most value to first, and once you have that established, you essentially reverse engineer the marketplace and think, okay, where are the clients that need my services and that could benefit the most? And based on that, you can literally think, okay, maybe I'm serving startups, so where can I find the startup owners and CEOs? Maybe it's on a Facebook group, or maybe it's in LinkedIn groups, or on AngelList. AngelList is a great directory to find startups. So basically, once you create that and you reverse engineer where your potential clients are, you can then go on and go on that platform, figure out find a list of companies which you really like to work with, and then you contact them directly. But the very important thing is that quality is better than quantity. So instead of creating like a list with 500 companies and then just doing an email blast with an automated sequence and every company is receiving the same message, that's what most people do. But it doesn't work because it's not authentic, and like, business owners are not stupid people, and they really understand when you're doing things like that. So you want to create a crafted message for that specific company, maybe delivering some value, maybe giving some compliments in the first or second line about their company, something that stood out to you, and then you essentially try to deliver some value up front and have them go on a call with you, because that's the very important, the most important thing. You want to get them on the call, because on the call you can then evaluate if you're going to be a good fit for each other. And some people call that the sales call. I like to call it the discovery call. It is a sales call, but I don't really resonate with with how sales calls are viewed, because I see them as a way to see if we're a good fit for each other and we can create a win-win situation for the long term. So that's essentially the goal for that call. And then after that, pretty much the rest is history. You set up maybe a first project and then you go from there. So there's a lot going on, but essentially if you follow this structure, you like it just works. Like, it's intrinsic in the human nature. It's just something that works. If you deliver value and you can create a win-win situation, things will always work in your business. So I hope this video was useful. If you liked it, please leave a thumbs up, and if you have any questions regarding this or UI UX design businesses in general, feel free to leave a comment below. And if you haven't subscribed already, feel free to subscribe. In my channel I have over 200 videos, and they talk about UI UX design. I also post a lot of tutorials and also chats like this talking about the freelance design business aspect of it. So this is it for this video. See you in the next one.